Hello, welcome, what is good everybody? Tone here, and today we are going to take a first look at Quasimorph. This game just released into early access, and it is a new roguelike, or maybe roguelike adjacent sci-fi kind of game that I checked out. I played the tutorial and a mission just now, and honestly, it was a lot of fun. I'm excited to dig deeper into this one, and I'm excited to check some more out with you guys today and just kind of give you all an overview and showcase it a bit. To start off, I will just, I'll read the Steam blurb here actually. It says, take on the role of a hardened PMC fighter in a dark, turn-based extraction RPG. Engage in unforgiving combat, manage your ship, and pile up the bodies of your clones to unravel the dark mystery behind the threat to all life. And there is also another relevant entry here on the Steam page that said, Quasimorph is a mix of classic turn-based roguelike RPG with a unique extraction twist. If you die, you lose everything you took on the mission. If you survive, you keep everything you looted. No exceptions, no excuses, no mercy. So what this is it's kind of like part roguelike, part like RPG, and part like extraction game. Now, I'm not too familiar with the extraction genre. I don't think I've ever played an extraction game, like an extraction shooter. I believe Escape from Tarkov is one of the big ones in the genre. There's like Hunt Showdown, stuff like that. And my understanding of these games, not having played one, is you kind of go on missions and they're multiplayer, and you're trying to get resources and stuff and take them out with you. But like the big thing with them is that if you get like killed by another player, like you lose everything, you start over. And so what I'm guessing is that there are high stakes and a sense of tension due to the fact that you can actually lose like stuff that you've like earned and you like worked to gain on a mission. And that is a similarity to the tension in roguelikes, where if you lose a run, that's it. It's permadeath. So I think the similarities between a permadeath game and an extraction game is there, and I've never made that connection before because I never really like played an extraction game, but I can see why someone would try to mend them a little more into a game like this that's Quasimorph, because that similarity is already there. So I think that's pretty cool. And the other thing I'll note about this game, it's an early access, and they mentioned a intended release date for 2024. There's a roadmap I saw that had patches, basically quarterly, a major patch, all the way planned out to Q3 of 2024. And then there was some like extra stuff on there intended for beyond that. So it seems like maybe the release for this will be planned for Q4 2024, if I had to guess from that. Which is a little over a year from the current early access release, which is pretty typical for a lot of early access games for about a year. But yeah, I'm excited to check that out. But yeah, so the vibe I'm getting is this isn't like traditional roguelike, and I think it leans a little more into like this extraction RPG kind of deal, but it's a turn-based game, grid-based, top-down kind of deal, and it has like high stakes for like losing a mission, and there's like lots of procedural generation. So all of that is like very, very roguelike. I guess if you consider like a whole campaign of this, like through multiple missions, then like as like one run, then it becomes very roguelike. And I haven't seen that whole structure, so I could be a little wrong about that. But I know that's going to be one of the criticisms for like a lot of the diehard roguelike fans is like, oh, if you die, you can like take stuff that you gained from another mission, or if you like survive and stuff like that, which isn't like strictly in the traditional roguelike mold. But I like the experimentation and what this is like, the world that this is like playing in. I think it's a really cool entry to, if not that genre, just to gaming in general, and I'm excited to check out more of it. And there is a lot of crafting and stuff to this too that you'll see as we go into the mission, so I think it has a lot of similarities to maybe something like Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, which are very like tight resources, and you gather like crafting materials and stuff. I don't know what people normally do in that game, but I could see like going on like an outing in that into like an unexplored territory to like gather materials and resources is similar to going on a mission in this game. But let's start a new run here. I think there is a cinematic intro that we'll watch, and I'll stay quiet for. Then we'll jump into some missions and have some fun.
The history of humanity is written in tears and blood. Liars, tyrants, idealists, they all tried to bring happiness on the edge of a sword. We waited for liberation from the shackles of fate, and were ready to go through the last judgment for it. Not for the glorious death for the eternal kingdom, love, or the Lord, but for a way to step off the path of suffering. But when the apocalypse came, we shrugged our shoulders and started profiting from it as usual. The creatures lurking in the depths of space didn't seem scarier than our own world. Armed with the hope that the darkest hour comes before dawn, we try to survive until the first rays of the sun.
So that is our intro. So like the vibe that I'm getting for like the setting of this game is it's kind of like a high-tech dystopia, maybe like a cyberpunk sort of setting. But it's like there's a lot of technology, but the standard of living is quite poor for most people, is what it seems. And survival is something that you really have to fight for. Let's see right here how we enter with Jane, which might be a computer. I don't know who Jane is. She says, "Morning, boss. We were able to escape unnoticed after what happened on Venus. Now we are hovering in high Earth orbit to take a deep breath. The Hexarchy declared Texclin's message a provocation by the Silver Resistance." Okay. So this game has a lot of implied lore behind it. There are a lot of proper nouns and a lot of acronyms and stuff to suss out. So a lot of this to you and still to me is like a lot of like gibberish, and some of it just like seeps out of my head the moment it goes into it. But it does like imply a lot of depth to the world that as you play you like pick up on and like learn and understand. There's a lot of like organizations and like I guess corporations like kind of rule the world. There's like basically corporate governments, it seems like. And I'm assuming like once you like play the game more and kind of understand like how these different like corporations function, they probably have their own characteristics, like kinds of technology they use, kinds of tactics they employ is kind of what I get. But it's actually like kind of like impressive the amount of like a background into this. But this is kind of like starts to be implied right here because there's a lot of, like I said, proper nouns and stuff in here that I don't know anything about, but you can pick up a little bit. Like the Hexarchy and TexClan seems like they're not good people. So you can kind of get a idea of like who the antagonists are here and stuff. But I just want to mention that. And to that extent, I'm going to try and not read a lot in this first overview we do here, just because I feel like we could spend a lot of time just like reading everything. I really want to get into some gameplay to show that off. But we will read this intro here. So the Hexarchy declared TexClan's message a provocation by the Silver Resistance. At least the SBN strongly alludes to this. The truth is that TexClan is still here. Quasimorphs are in our world, and they have joined to fight for the system. Magnum supplies, and I think we are the Magnum organization, or it's our ship or something. Magnum supplies are extremely limited, and our exclusive contract with Ancom has ended, so we don't have time to rest. We need to look for work. Fortunately, fish are caught in troubled waters, and almost everyone now offers contracts at PMCs. I don't know what PMC means, but I think that's what we are. The C is probably contractor, maybe some kind of military contractor. It looks like a big market pullback is coming. Here in Earth's orbit is the Pine Gap Training Center. You can get a training here if you need to regain skills lost during the flight. So that's here. This is the tutorial. I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, so this is like the game's menus, and you know what? I don't even want to spend that much time in here until after we get to a mission. But here's like a bunch of like world events that are going on that we can like kind of interact with. And we're in Earth's orbit right now. And these are like all the like bases or areas we can go to. They're all marked as peaceful. So what I'm going to do is go to the system map and just find something else to do. So we have our solar system, and I can choose to look at the moon. There is a travel time to go to different places, And I can see that there are highlighted in yellow some areas on the moon to check out. So this is status, elimination, owner, the French Comte, beneficiary, text clan. We probably don't want to do something that benefits them because they're supposed to be bad. So let's look here. Espionage, owner SBN, beneficiary, Planet Bridge, reward 227. I guess those are credits or something. So I have 18 days I can go on this mission. It takes me 2 days to travel there. So let's just check this out. I can hit start travel. We're going to go to the moon. Nice. Oh, there's another one down here. This must have just opened up while we were traveling. But let's just click on this. Operation Urban Night. The task is to take the prototype of SBN's new invention from Moon TC and evacuate with it. So it seems like these are like just like warring like corporations putting out contracts like to, you know, hurt the other ones, and we can benefit on both sides of it. Actually reminds me a bit of like the mission styles in Armored Core 6, which is a game I've been enjoying lately. Where you kind of just take contracts as a mercenary. Let's see, details. Analysts manage to figure out an interesting pattern in the information stream SBN. They divert any attention away from Moon TC. This most likely means that there is work for us here. Corporations often publish so-called open research in the SBN. Yada yada. Like I said, I'm not going to read too much, but you can see there's like a lot of like background to everything here. I think once we start the mission, it'll tell us our objective. So we get to pick our operator. We have a few operators here. I'm just going to grab the first one. Let's see. We have health, melee damage, melee accuracy, dodge chance, starvation limit, range, pain threshold limit, weapon durability plus 100%. We get to pick our class. I can be a Scout of Hades or an Eclipse Blades, and these are like all of the traits they have. So I have hardening, wound chance minus 5%, training. I get bonus accuracy, scatter, less scatter. We have really good dodge chance. Attacking a player activates the trigger. Okay, so that's not always. It's like it's not a passive bonus. You get a little extra health. Seems like depending on these, there's different experience things we can gain. Every 10 units of weight give plus one experience when moving. Oh, maybe we can level up the individual perks here, or I don't know if that's a general thing. That's new to me. Blind Fury. So we have a bunch of perks here, so I'll take that class. We get to pick our loadout. So we start with this cargo. Let's go ahead and take, I don't know, an SMG. Stationary turret. Let's take some clothes. Backpack. Oh yeah, we get more slots. Should I grab a pistol too? Nah, I'm just gonna take this stuff. Should I get food? There's like a lot of stuff on the missions, or at least the one I played, I feel like, so I don't know if I actually like need any of this stuff. Maybe I should grab like a bandage or something. So we picked our operator, their class, and our equipment. Let's go on the mission. Moon TC is an unusual signature. 99.9% chance that this is the desired Planet Bridge prototype. We'll drop you off as close to your target as possible, break through the security, take the device, and come back. If you decide to look for something unusual in Moon TC, make sure it's worth the risk. So we get to take our shuttle out to the mission. All right, floor 1. So here is a dagger on the ground. Let's go pick that up. You can play with the mouse, you can play with the keyboard. I'm probably going to play the mouse because it's easier to just show you guys what I'm doing. But yeah, let's go grab a knife, why not? I'll even put it in my offhand. And let's go exploring. If I hold Alt, it'll highlight everything I can interact with. The space shuttle has hit points and stuff. Vision is directional. I don't know if it costs me actions to rotate like this. I'm not really sure what benefit it provides. If I can just like always rotate. Maybe the position you end your turn in matters, or if there's like, maybe there's like flashbangs or something, I don't know. Whoops. Still figuring out the controls a bit. So we have some storage containers here. One's empty, empty. So down here, I'm walking. So walking means I can take 2 actions per turn. I think that's what these 2 steps are, is how many actions I'm on. And the actions actually have a calorie cost, so that's where the hunger cost comes into play. I can swap to sprinting or running, which means we can take 3 actions per turn, but we have reduced accuracy, we can't go into our inventory, we use more food. But I'm going to keep walking for now. .9mm bullets. At the bottom it shows the ammo types that our weapon uses, so that is actually one of them, so that's good. There's a room up there. This is like a barricade, so I guess this provides cover. Another t-shirt. I guess I'll grab that. You can actually disassemble this to make bandages, I believe. They do give us resistance to pierce, cut, and cold. Very, very low, so very weak armor. They have durability. Okay, so that's where we started, actually. I guess the only way to go is up here. We have a map. I wonder if this means there's walls back here, or rooms, if I'm seeing the outside of a room. What is our mission? Pick up the prototype of the invention and return with it to the Magnum. These guards are sleeping. I can inspect these guys. That's a lot of damage. 24 to 36. Let's see their stats. It has a pistol, self-loading pistol. My damage is only 12 to 20. That guy has a lot. So, can I like... Wait, I thought you were sleeping. I'll like get behind this barrel and maybe try to shoot the guy that has the strong pistol. Oh. I hit the guy in front of him. It's like how Jupiter Hell works, where you can hit the guys on both sides. Alright, so they actually died pretty easy to my pistol, that's good. I'm gonna reload. Reloading takes a number of turns, in which you can like continue to do other stuff. I don't know how much like noise there is. Like maybe I could have alerted other people. I had a bunch of stuff. Employee ID, access card. I wonder if that'll come in handy. I'm gonna take your ammo. Do I want the gun? Self-loading pistol. Sure, sounds cool. I think we'll quickly fill up our inventory if I keep grabbing everything though. Grab some of this medical stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this shirt. Oh, I can use more ammo for sure. I think I just heard a door open. Wait a few turns. Oh, maybe this one was shutting. Or maybe that's just a noise that happens when I click on people. I want this thing. This thing looks cool. Oh, so this only does 12 to 20 damage, but I get 3 shots. Go ahead and eat that chocolate bar. Synthetic chicken, chicks. The gunsmith box. Gasoline. So there's like containers all over. Almost feels like a Fallout game or something, where you can just like inspect everything and grab stuff. Thing is, like, we don't have the inventory to hardly carry anything, so we really need to pick and choose what we're gonna grab. Room is eerily red. Security, 35 hit points. I thought that was like a like a grenade launcher or something. It was a police baton. That was badass. That was some like cool like environmental effects, kind of like immersive design there. Whoops. Got someone's attention, a paramedic. Toxic needle gun. This guy has a metal pipe. Police baton does more damage than my dagger. Has less accuracy. There's like so many details to every item in this game. Here, let's try the police baton. And this guy has a makeshift helmet. I'll put that on. We have weight down here, and our hunger costs use goes up, like number of calories. The heavier we are, and we also have a lower dodge chance. Chemtrails, toxic ammunition. Where's the gun? I guess he broke it. I should load this. That won't let me. We have to have it equipped. Bodybuilding increased level 2. I guess. Okay, so yeah, it is like individual like that. So now I have 5 plus 5 health instead of plus 2 health. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, level 0 out of 300. Okay, so each one of these stats has a way to gain experience for it. Which I feel like you could farm. Like, can I just carry a bunch of stuff and move back and forth to train this? I guess that would cost like food, but it seems like that's something I could probably do fairly easily. Does this wall look different? Is that suspicious to you guys? Oh. Let's shoot single at this guy. Nice. Need to reload as well. Wire, tin, ammo, Hydra 12 tactical pistol, 12 to 24 damage. More damage than this. Good accuracy. I'll take it over that. I like sneak attack this guy in melee. Is he sleeping? Confused about the sleeping thing. That guy might have remained sleeping because he was in like mid-turn or something. I'm not sure. Stun grenade sounds cool. Antibiotics. Kind of medical room. We got morphine, bandages, the auto dock, autonomous healing station, medical glue, heals fractures, pierce wounds, burns, regeneration plus. This stuff seems amazing. I'm gonna get rid of the police baton. The Hydra. The ammo for the energy gun is what I use to charge the auto dock. It's this battery, which makes me think that's quite valuable. Oh, these stack. Okay. What was in here again? Here, I'll take some morphine. Alright, where do we have left to go? Just up here? Snick pick? That must be a candy bar. Medication cures addiction. Here's an elevator, so we probably have to go down to another level. The Starlock ADP Assault Pistol. It shoots 4 bullets that do 4 to 9 damage each. I think those ammo types are shotgun shells at the bottom. 1 ammo per shot. 95% accuracy, only 3 range. Actually does like 36 damage. All the pistols are pretty good accuracy. Seems like a cool weapon. I don't know if it's better than any of the ones I have now, but I kind of want to take it. I don't even have ammo for it. What would I drop for it? Splint and like a bandage? Sure. Data miner? What is this, Cogmind? Terrain scanner, explores level. Hold up. I think this only has 5 range, which might be what those yellow dots are indicating. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so maybe I can't do anything yet. Maybe it's like how far I can shoot through cover. Acid, Mr. Meaty, meat scented. Oh, didn't see that guy. Vermin's Death Flamethrower? Okay, we're taking this one. Love the ammo for that. wish I had the flamethrower equipped. Jet fire mode. 10 ammo per shot. 165% accuracy. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. Wait, this guy's full health still? There must have been... Was there another scientist in that room? How did this guy survive? He must have had like healing on him or something. A Galland self-reloading pistol. Mr. Veggie. How are my calories doing? Where do I see that? I'm at 1,000 out of 2,000. -4. Am I taking a penalty because I'm hungry? You leave a plastic wrapper when you're done eating? So yeah, a lot of this game seems to be like exploring the stack. Nice. These like rooms. I wonder if these always look like they're stocked when there's something in them, so you don't have to like check every one. That would actually be pretty cool. Here's some vodka. We're intoxicated, -20% accuracy for 19 turns. A machete. 17 to 28 cutting damage. Alright, let's go to the next floor. Glory helmet and armored helmet. Sounds pretty good to me. Oh yeah, how do we use... Whoa. Oh, so that's a consumable. And it explored the entire level. Would you look at that? Even shows us where all the containers are. Wow. That was extremely useful. Security. So can I blow up the barrel? Yes, I can. Start reloading. Oh. Bodybuilding increased. The Border FN4 shotgun. 4 times 3 to 9 damage. Throwback chance. I think that means when it hits walls, it can bounce back. Added knockback range. Oh, maybe throwback means it knocks people back. Interesting. Kind of cool. I wonder if it has that chance on every shot. There are so many cool guns here. Well, I guess I'll take that over this shotgun pistol because I'm really curious about it. Put this helmet away. And take all this shotgun ammo. Cargo pants. They're worse than what I have currently because of the cut resistance. Kind of curious if it might give us like extra slots or something though. This wall was impacting my chance to hit that guy. Another employee ID. Mr. Veggie, do I need to eat? Not really. I guess there's no harm in eating when you can. First aid kit. I'll take it over the employee ID card. I don't know what that's actually going to end up doing. Where was the objective again? Room to the right. Training, increase level 2. Plus 10 accuracy. Each shot from a firearm gives 2 experience. So can I sit here and just like shoot to train it? No, that didn't give me any experience. So I have to like shoot at a target at least. Powder, acid, tin. Gallon Novo. What else do you have? Thermal container. Organs container. Eat. Makeshift shotgun. The Crash 17. Take the ammo from that. Reload while I'm at it. Manager and paramedic. I don't know like what's up with the actions these guys take. So here's my mission objective. Guess I need to make room for that. I'm gonna put away this gun. Okay, so this is blinking now. Mission complete. Evacuation. Good job. Go back to the elevator. We'll pick you up. Just keep taking all this ammo. Blood bag, painkillers, chocolate bar. Some saw blades, a mag vest. -1 reload duration. Interesting. I put that on right now. Oh wait, I probably can't. Hang on. I want to test this. Oh, it's a vest. Goes into my vest slot. Okay, even better. I don't have to lose my backpack. Armor jacket. This looks dope. think this weapon normally takes... Oh, it says reload duration 2. Oops. Now it only takes 1 turn. Would you look at that? Okay, so does this look different if I take this and drop it on the ground? Yeah, it's open. Okay, so I need to learn like what the sprites for different containers look like when they're full and they're not. All right, well, I got the mission, so we can leave now. Elevator, I just clicked evacuation. I don't have to like go all the way out, we just need to make it back to the elevator. Agent N50248 successfully evacuated to the mothership. The exchange took place, we gave the Planet Bridge representative a prototype, and they gave us something that they would like to test in the field. We changed the worst for the bad, of course, but this is an honest job. They gave us something that they would like to test in the field. Interesting. What does that mean? Is that this? It must be, right? Is that a new weapon? Crash Mod P automatic shotgun. Looks cool. So we got a reward for that. I dig it. Let's see. Unload all. Nice. So the pacing in this game is a little slow, but like that's kind of the atmosphere it's going for, and it's supposed to be like more of like... It doesn't feel like combat oriented. It's more about like salvaging stuff. And I think that was an espionage mission too, so there are probably mission types that are a lot more like action-packed, I guess. But cool, we'll finish the mission here, and system map popped up. What is this saying? The solar system map interface allows for quick navigation between planets and satellites. You can see how long it'll... Okay. I think that maybe pops up after you finish your first mission every time or something. Little tutorial thing. Yeah, so we're on moon orbit. Look at that, the Earth is over there. Nighttime here, so I'm guessing the sun is on the other side of the Earth, but we can't even see it. There are some other missions here that we could do. Beneficiary Text Clan. These guys. Oh, there's nothing written here. All those blocks are gone, which is interesting. Maybe we only get to see those from either the start of the game or from like Earth. Maybe has like some kind of better communication information. Oh wait, there's one thing down here. There's a Mercury. Maybe these are new things. So Chloris Planitia. So I think this is like the base. Interferes with Planet Bridge. Diversion attempts are expected. Realware is preparing for defense. So Planet Bridge, Realware, these are the like corpos we can take jobs for. Was that what they just told us about? Something about Planet Bridge? If we go to the... return. The stock exchange down here, we can see all of the corporations. And it gives you like all the background to them. I guess it shows you their power. So I guess by doing missions, we can influence how much power these different groups are getting. I don't know how the technology works. Maybe it's like the kind of like gear they have access to. Status, this must be like the one mission they're dealing with. Beneficiary Realware. Oh, that's them. So is that this? RCI. Hard to tell. Doesn't seem like it. Status is scouting. Reward/exchange. So these are the kind of things you get as a reward when you do missions for them. I'm not quite sure. But you can like, I guess like subscribe to these, and then when we go to the system map, it highlights where there are places where those guys are like involved in as either beneficiary or whatever. So I don't fully know this system, but that's kind of like what's going on here. So if we really want to like align ourselves with certain factions, we can like subscribe to them, so we can like really just like do missions for them. But even the Text clan is here, which seems like the big bad for now. So we can go into the missions, and like I don't know if we can go on missions that and thwart them. Probably not. Well, we would pick missions where they're not the beneficiary, I guess. The Eye of Karok. Eye that dispelling a dark. Let's go on another mission. Let's see if we can do a quick one before we get out of here today. Whoops. So that benefits them. Oh, while we're on the... You know, let's go to a different system. Let's travel a bit. Mars has a lot going on here, so let's travel to Mars. It'll take 12 days. In which time all but this mission will still be around. So I don't know how deep the relationships get with these corps. Like if some will start to like dislike us personally. Or if we're just a mercenary and they don't care. And they just want people to take their missions. I think there are some options to like fast travel in between places and stuff. Espionage, espionage, elimination. Let's try elimination. This has the highest reward too. Objective, find and eliminate their scientist. So we can pick another class if we want. I think we'll just pick the same guy for now. Choose our equipment. The submachine gun was quite good for us. I don't know if there's an indication of like the danger level of the mission we're going into, which might imply like what kind of like firepower we want to bring with us. Let's bring the new shotgun we just got. Well, I don't have a lot of shotgun ammo. I guess I'll swap it out for this one. Honestly, this one just looks a bit better to me. Range 4, ammo per shot 4, 3 reload duration. .90 accuracy, low scatter, 100% accuracy. This gun looks sweet. And the gun we've been using is still at 200 out of 200 condition, which is interesting. We do get plus 100% weapon durability, which I wonder if that means it's double or they just don't degrade. I'm not sure. Maybe we have to get... I don't think we took damage that whole run. So the first mission I played, when I was just trying to like get a feel for the controls and stuff, the first thing that happened to me is I opened a door and some guy had a gun that shoots saw blades at you, and he amputated my arm and my shoulder. He just cut off one of my arms. I was like, wow, this game is brutal. So that was a really tame mission that we just went on. Compared to like what can happen. Right, let's bring some shotgun ammo. I'm gonna take this ammo. Okay, I went in here. Is this all we want to bring? There's a turret. I can bring a freaking turret with us. Oh, let's bring the armor jacket. Like, I don't want to bring too much because I want to like take stuff out with us. Batteries are useful. Can I split this? Heck yeah, divide. Take like 6 batteries. Guess we need some of those. A first aid kit. And some canned food. Why not? Actually, food was all over the freaking place. I'm not going to bring food. Bring the stun grenade. Cool. Let's embark on the mission. See, the signature of the target is visible on the sensors very clearly. It will not be difficult to identify. The scientist will look like a scientist. White coat, smart face. They hold on to tradition so tightly that they don't need an ANCAP. They would also be happy with the CAS system. We will land the shuttle at the Sinkhole Oasis where the defense systems will allow it. Move from level to level until you reach the goal. Resistance is expected. The local security service or PMCs are already occupying combat posts. Exploring Sinkhole Oasis is not on the to-do list, but if you see something interesting, act accordingly. Alright, Alright, so it seems like the last mission was espionage, which probably means that they didn't know we were coming. This one seems like there will be much stronger defenses. Big bone. Oh, I can see it on my map. Where are we headed? Terrain is interesting. Much more open than the last one so far. SS Specialist. Oh, he has the same shotgun. Nice. There's a door down there. Yo, ammo. Take a backup helmet, why not? Wreck. Sawed-off shotgun. Just take the ammo from that. Ooh. So what just happened to me? Did I get hit? I'm at max health still. My armor's at full durability. I don't think I got hit, but I activated some of my class abilities. So combat focus kicked in, so now I have a plus 40 dodge chance, and blind fury kicked in. All damage plus 25%. So that's this. Attacking a player activates the trigger. Each trigger activation gives 10 experience. Activation costs 50 hunger and has a cooldown. So that's combat focus. And then blind fury. Successful attack on a player activates the trigger. That attack didn't seem successful, but okay. Each trigger activation gives 10 experience. All damage plus 25%. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, what are we dealing with here? 35 hit points. I'll just use my SMG. Weapon parts. So does it tell me how many turns like I am on cooldown here? I feel like this game, and this for the sake of like immersion, is trying to hide like the delineation of turns a bit. Maybe. Oh, here's my hunger. Good. Good to know. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but like, okay, it tells me here. So I don't have like pop-up indicators on the UI and stuff, but I can check here. I feel like this would be information that's good to have like up front, so I don't know if there's like an option for that. Jeans, cargos. Okay, it seems like there's nothing here. There's another door down here. I should see if there's anything up here as well. What was this again? Oh yeah. No. Alright, so we want to go down here. What is this? The stair? Wait a few turns. He's outside of my effective range. Whatever the yellow dots mean. Oh, I can hit him from there. I wonder if it just means my accuracy is a lot lower. It'd be nice if I knew like what my accuracy was against like a specific target. I don't know if that's intentionally hidden. chicken. More ammo. This guy just has a police baton. Oh, so I think sometimes they get stunned from like taking damage. I did see like stun resistance on something that I was like picking up. That must be what that seeing that stuff over their heads means. Okay, these guys, I haven't noticed like the speed yet, but some of these guys have like different speed values. Okay, I saw a red pop-up here, which usually means you can hear an enemy. I was just trying to get a better shot on them so they didn't get corner cover on me. Probably not too much of a need to conserve ammo. The Choppa. This is a 40k orc weapon. 13 to 38 cutting damage. Dude, I'll take a Choppa. Wait, this does like the same average damage but with less variance? I think. The machine gun, 10 to 20 damage. Where am I missing? There's a door up here. Do you wish the walking animation's a little faster when you're just like backtracking through the level like this? This is not that bad. I usually don't have time to like react to stuff. So I wish I could move the map around. Oh, I can. Okay, I know. What I wanted is already in the game. We have a medical container here. Painkiller tablets, antidotes. There's the elevator. This guy just has a police baton. This guy actually has a gun. A shotgun, though. I'm guessing the range just gives you an accuracy penalty if you're not within range. Okay, I don't actually need the choppa. .9mm, what, explosive ammo? EXP? Some kind of special ammo. A workbench. Simple table with the minimum necessary tools to create simple objects. Product list. Oh, so I can bring products back here. Or I can bring materials back here to make stuff. Interesting. Oh, this must be what it takes. Gasoline, tin, and powder. feel like you could spend a lot of like time getting the minutiae of me like going and gathering everything on this level, bringing it back here, and turning it into like more useful things, which is just not something I have interest in. But it seems like the like optimal way to play the game. I do wonder if there's like a workbench on like the ship, so I could just do that stuff between missions too. I think would be interesting. The Redeemer, a large caliber pistol, 18 to 28 damage, 5 range. This thing looks badass. It uses an ammo that I don't have right now. I had some on the ship. I didn't bring it with me because I didn't think I would need it. Oh shoot, you guys are fast. Not today, my friend. 90mm nails. Frag grenade? Raw meat, 20% chance of infection if you eat flesh. Sharp knife. That was a bit of a jump scare, turning around and having him be so close. Obsessed. Oh, this is like a big fan I have to walk around. Microchip. Varangian. Tactical axe. Noodles. Item chip. Production license unlocks production item. Smuggler. Valuable items such as production chips and mercenary consciousness chips justify the cost of using the shuttle. If you find something like this on a mission, we can evacuate you as part of the standard procedure using the elevator or shuttle. Okay, so I guess you can't leave a mission until you either get something of value or complete the objective. I guess they're like, there's no way we're leaving here without leaving with value. Like, the costs are too high to travel, which is pretty interesting. But it seems like if we find something like that, that we can take it and leave. It seems like there's value in just like not having to remain on the mission. You have a baton. You guys both have batons. Guy like bleed out or something? Because he got stunned at first. Unless it was just all one animation where like he got stunned during the volley and then the end of the volley killed him. I forget some of this stuff stacks. I should like have like 2 slots per mission where I just grab something that's gonna like stack and just like bring a ton of it back with me. That'd probably be a good way to stock up on crafting materials. What? Oh, I'm gonna shoot the barrel. Might be too close to it now. What's in my offhand? I have a shotgun? Oh yeah, I do. It knocked that guy back. Dude, it knocked this guy back twice. Doesn't seem to be doing nearly as much damage as my other gun. But being able to just like perpetually, reliably knock back melee guys is pretty sweet. You do use a lot of nutrition exploring and walking around. I could see it being pretty easily like running out of food, so having an inventory slot dedicated to food seems like it could be a good idea. The shotgun reloads one at a time. Orbent, gas. Here's another elevator. Ledger, valuable information. Baruncle, piece of flesh, gross. Wait, am I low on ammo? My SMG, I actually am. Wait, no, I think it should take that. It does, okay. I probably can't mix bullets in the same like clip or whatever. The bottom it shows you the ammo types, which I don't know what those all are, but you can match the images. Is that more med glue? I love that stuff. Later ping pillars. Alright, let's see if we can get to the end of this mission, because I know this video is getting long. Which I knew that would be the case. And I thought this would go over and maybe we just stop in the middle, but now I'm like invested. Alright, so we know the objective is here. Go and race towards it. Sentry guard armor. 6 resist blunt. Stuff looks good. I already have decent armor. I need that pistol. Wait, I don't have ammo for this pistol. Okay, let's just take the armor. I don't even have room for the ammo for it. The Archbishop Sniper Rifle. 34 to 56 damage. Oh yeah, we're making room for that. Leave some shotgun shells behind. That looks cool. 9 range. 105% accuracy. This is the same room that we were just in. Nothing of value here, I'm just gonna leave. Maybe I should have killed that guy just so he doesn't follow me, which could be problematic, but we'll find out. Maybe that'll make things exciting. Oh, I think I do want this ammo now that the sniper rifle takes it. like dropping the stun grenade, but I think I'll do it. I guess I could get rid of the shotgun. We run into like some nasty melee enemy. The shotgun can come in great handy though. I love that that just happened. Smuggler armor. A little worse than what I have. Oh, I don't have ammo. Of course I can't reload. Quad damage, titanium quadruple. Plus 400 fullness, intoxication. Oh, it's a quad like a Belgian beer? The objective is in here, so I'm gonna snipe the target. How fitting would that be? Nice. Blaster prototype. 24 to 36 damage. Seems pretty cool too. At the very least, I'm going to unload it. I wonder if that's worth taking back or not. Maybe I leave the SMG here. You know, this thing's been pretty reliable. And I haven't actually seen more of these SMGs on the ground, like the specific kind, and it's like losing durability, so they're kind of limited. I'll keep the SMG. That's everything. Time to get out of here. Mission complete. Back to the elevator. Alright, let's go home, guys. I would probably normally finish full exploring this place, but you know, my pockets are full. This level's gone on long, or this video, so let's just get out of here. So those missions were like a little slow in general. I'm sure like as you get further in the game though, like almost with any roguelike, the first few floors are like kind of straightforward. Like this has like all the good bones of like a pretty cool game for me. I'm excited to play some more. I think I want to like learn the game a bit, but I could see doing like a campaign, so to say, of this like as like a YouTube series in the future would be a lot of fun to do. But maybe I should play offline a bit to familiarize myself with the game a bit first. But this is pretty cool. And of course, if something happens and you die, and like I said, the game actually is unforgiving. The first thing that ever happened to me in the game is my arm got chopped off. And I had to do the rest of the mission with one arm. So if we end up going back through and like dying on a mission, then obviously like that's going to be a big challenge, is like getting back up, like if you lose all your good stuff. Like that's like the big thing with this whole extraction style of game. Let's read what the mission ending says here. The market balance has been restored. Now everything is on an equal footing again. This is why we love egalitarian capitalism. SBN sent us a valuable package for us to field test. There's some other news, some of their new stuff. The cargo is already aboard the Magnum. So that must have been something to field test. Oh, maybe it wouldn't show up here yet. Finish mission. Oh, I haven't read this. The capacity of our mothership spacecraft allows us to produce items directly on board. Okay, so you can do production. Produce the most simple items, we only need a licensed chip. There are examples in history of how one corporation tried to introduce an additional fee for each item produced, but as a result of the Six-Day War, the corporation went bankrupt, and all the others refused such monetization. Ah, some good meta commentary. I don't know what I gained as my reward for that mission. Maybe some ammo or materials or something. Wait, didn't I bring back, it's still on my character? Turn. Where was like the valuable information and like the item chip? Did those get used automatically? Because it sounded like that was like a recipe that was going to get used or something. I don't even... Oh wait, I can scroll down. Oh my gosh, okay. There's a bunch of stuff in here. I didn't even know there was a scroll bar there. So maybe this is what we got, is the marksman rifle, Hunter. 20 to 40 damage, looks pretty solid. Heavy machine gun, maybe that's what I got last time. I got a bunch of stuff down here. But yeah, this is what I was looking for, item chip. Unlocked chip, unlocked item chip smuggler. So I think that probably gave us more stuff we could make. And what's the ledger? There's valuable information. It just says crafting material though. I thought that might be like something I could like get a bounty for. But yeah, it's Quasimorph. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. I think this is a pretty cool game. Yeah, it leans more onto like this like kind of survival RPG style than like pure traditional roguelike. But like I said, with the extraction stuff and like the level of like procedural generation and like the turn-based, grid-based nature of it all, I think it would appeal to a lot of roguelike fans from what I'm seeing. Especially if you're into something like Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, which has a very similar like level of detail onto like, you know, like body part selective like injuries and like crafting and like hoarding materials and stuff like that. So I'm excited to check more of this game out. I think it is really cool. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. But I am out for now. Before I go, I will remind you all to take a look at the links in the description below. You can find my Patreon there if you want to share some support over at patreon.com/tonehack. You can also find my Discord if you want to come and chat. But for now, I am out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, everyone.